Tim Allen, an actor best known for his role in Toy Story, took to social media, specifically Twitter in this case, and put out a tweet talking about certain progressive demands that people wanted. Nationalization of public transportation, a central bank, a progressive taxation on the rich, etc. And said, guess who said this? And then revealed that it was in fact Karl Marx who said it. And he's being attacked for that. Attacked by liberals for essentially claiming that they're communists. And rightists because they keep thinking that somehow he was supporting those ideas, which I'm not sure that he actually was. Well, here's the part that's really important. What he was quoting from was the Communist Manifesto. Now, it should be noted that the Communist Manifesto really is a rhetorical document of the era of, his day, as it particularly refers to revolutionary movements of his time. This idea of a progressive taxation, centralized bank, etc., were demands that were put on bourgeois governments. That if you're going to go in a new direction, the direction that he suggested was that. Keep in mind that he had always supported revolution. I mean, that's kind of the point of Marxism, is to overthrow capitalism and replace it with socialism and then communism. That's the point of the ideology. But people, of course, take these individual little things like creating a central bank to control the currency is the same thing as the global elite, totally not one of these minority groups that continually get blamed for the central bank and controlling the money system kind of thing. I mean, that's two completely different things. One is an idiotic conspiracy theory, and one of them is a rational desire to have a currency properly regulated and controlled, as basically every country in the world is smart enough to know you have to do. Now, that's what gets lost here. Liberals keep throwing their outrage. How dare you say that we're like socialists because we wanted something that Marx also wanted for bourgeois countries. So that's the problem. Marx pointed that out as a progressive direction. That's not what he wanted. He wanted revolution. As I have already said, that's the point of Marxism. And of course, conservatives, with their limited thinking capacity, decided that if something is very similar to another, that it must therefore be the same thing. For example, if I were to say we need to have brakes on cars because not having them is foolish, and Ben Shapiro also said that you should have brakes on cars because not to would be foolish, ergo either I'm Ben Shapiro or Ben Shapiro is me. That's the kind of logic that they're using here. As I said, very limited thinking power in this regard. So it's important to clarify exactly what it was Marx was saying in the time that he actually said it, and not allow it to be simply confused with something that a minority of the Democratic Party might support, or something the DSA might support in general, because, trust me, there's a very large difference between the Democratic Party, the DSA, and actual leftism.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.